the reason for starting the hoop house now and getting ready with rabbit fence on other stuff is this little guy. If you can see him, I was working in front of my shed one day, and he comes hopping straight up to me. I squatted down, he let me scratch his nose, then he hopped off. Well, I figured somebody's pet rabbit got away or something like that, so I followed him around until he let me get close to him again. I just squatted down and he hopped up to me, so I picked him up. He did not like being picked up. So I took him inside, told the wife about it, and put him in a big animal carrier that we have. I figured I'd hang on to him, see if anybody that lived near us had lost a rabbit. Well, it turns out a friend of my wife's that actually works at the same hospital she does, that lives just down the street from us, about 4 houses away, had shot a video and put it up about a rabbit that hopped up to her in the beginning of September while she was out working in her yard. And lo and behold, it's the same guy. But he's so tame, he'll walk right up to people. I was worried he's going to get run over, and we have cats, and he walked right up to our cats. Had no problem sniffing noses, hopping back and forth with them, doing whatever. So I'm afraid he's going to get killed if we just turn him back loose out to the wild. So I figured, well, the backyard's fenced, designed to hold a dog in and keep him from digging out, so we'll just throw the rabbit out there. So we threw him in the backyard, and we've been putting food out for him, so he's been living in the backyard. And there he is. He's all just stretched out right there. As you can tell, as calm as he is and everything else. He does get a little skittish every now and then if you walk up on him, but if you do it slowly and squat down, he doesn't really, there he goes. He doesn't really seem to mind, but most of the time if you reach for him, he'll come to sniff at your fingers thinking you've got food because we give him carrots and stuff. But, so he's been living in the backyard, and he's funny the way he'll come running up. If you walk outside, he comes running up to see if you've got anything for him, and then he'll hop off. And he ate all the celery that was growing in the grow bed. I ate some of the other stuff that was growing up there. But other than that, I mean, he's just been happy as could be, and it's funny because we can put the little pellet rabbit food that you get at the pet store out in a plate for him and put some celery. He'll ignore the celery, eat the pellet food. You know, carrots he likes. He'll eat a carrot up. He ate all my green onions that were still growing. I forgot that I still had some out there I hadn't harvested yet. He ate all them. I keep joking that I'm just fattening him up to see if he really tastes like chicken. So, but he's a mess. He's slowly getting used to us, but he was already so tame. I mean, you can tell he's not a wild rabbit, or he would have already disappeared. But so he keeps coming up, and he likes the attention a little bit. He'll hop up to the door and look in at the cats that are sitting there looking out at him. The French doors in the back of the house. So that's where his little food plate is. So he comes up there for his food. He learned really fast where it was, and normally the wife feeds him when she gets home from work because she's the one that decided to keep him. But it's not going. I'm going to be leaving in a couple months. Hopefully, I'll get my boat fixed. But when you open the back door, he runs up because he's expecting food to go on that plate if it's in the evening. And but he's a mess. But that's why we have to get anything else we plant, we have to protect with rabbit fencing, which I've got plenty of, and which is why we need to go ahead and get the greenhouse done.